Hello everyone, this is Go Free Gamer, aka Mr. Money, coming at you with another tournament practice. I'm going to go ahead and keep these 3 lands, an activator and a 1-drop. This is seeming pretty good for me, so I'll get my tormented hero out and we'll go along with the plan. It's looking like it's going to be a mono green deck. Sylvian. And we'll go ahead and see if we can get an attack. 3 damage. 3 damage? No. That's fine. No turn. No turn. Don't play a red. Nope. Carroted. Rate of bones. See if we can go ahead and get another 3 attacking. Goes ahead and blocks it. So what we can do is agent, and that will give them a bit of a scare. And with these Aberrosis Emissary, if I attach it to the agent, I'll be able to get a free enhance +2/+2 for each card I discard out of my hand. The Read the Bones could definitely put some good stuff in my hand. And he's going to run 2 lands. 2 lands. What a trooper. Oh, he's playing blue-green. Voyager's End. I'm glad he played that now. So we have a... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the bones. And I definitely want this. Actually, you know what? I'll put both of them. No. On top. Put that on top. And put that on top as well. I'll keep them both. And then Tormented Hero. Definitely don't care if he takes out a Tormented Hero. I don't think he will. And then we can start putting the beasts down. Get Agent out, and then Night Howler on top of it. On the next turn. Is he going to be playing a Prophet? Prognostic Sphinx. That's what I wanted to see. From the way it looks, I could play an agent now, and then still be able to put either the Baleful Eidolon or the Night Howler on him on this very next turn. With that Prognostic Sphinx, I'm definitely in a little bit of trouble. Especially if he is playing blue-green, it's going to be another Prophet deck, which, as all of you know, my last match was rather long. So this Voyager's End definitely set me back. But if he doesn't have anything good to play, we should be in good shape. He does have 5 that he could spend, so I'm definitely betting it's a Prophet deck. And then untap. Omen Speaker. So he must have put all 3 cards on the bottom. Go ahead and check that. On bottom, on top, and on top. Is he going to play another Omen? No, not just yet. So yeah, I will cast with Bestow, just so I can use up all my mana. Voyage's End? Yep. Still has to sacrifice. And I'll still have my Baleful Eidolon on. Send these two out because I could care less if he blocks them. And yeah, so we're still in good shape. I could go ahead and play Gary on my next turn, or I could play Elberos's Emissary. I mean, I'd only be Grey Merchant for 5, but that would get me back in the swing of things. Profit now. Profit. Profit. Yep, there she is. So this is going to be one of those piece of shit matches. It's got 2 cards in hand, but I'll have 6 mana to deal. So I believe my best bet is get an agent back out and with only 1 Omen Speaker, 1-1. You know, I could definitely keep stacking, so I just will regular cast my Night Howler. It'll be a 1-1, but it won't particularly matter because it'll be a 2-2 as soon as I put the business on the agent. This might be a Pelucanos or Colossus. So we're definitely going to start bringing in some good stuff. Definitely played this this match before. I'm not entirely sure if it was against this same mate, and if it was, then he knows. He just knows. Might have to play a Grey Merchant on this next one. And that'll be for 2-7. I could do this, and that would discard. That's actually what I'll do. I'll go ahead and put him on for 6, and he'll discard probably the Voyaging Satyr. I don't think he would do the Caryatid, yep. And then I will send my 2 Death Touchers. He won't be able to outright kill the agent unless he's got a trick up his sleeve. I don't mind chump blocking. With a tormented hero. Against this one and that. And then otherwise it'll only be able to attack for 3. So yeah, that's what I'll go ahead and do. I will chump the tormented hero against the Arbor Colossus, since that is my only defensive option. That's that. Voyages then wouldn't help him in that. So, as it stands, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll read the bones. I could do another Eberos's Emissary. or attack with my Death Toucher. Yeah, you know, that is the best bet. I will attack with the 1 and see what he does. If he lets him through, I'll Grey Merchant and that's the win. I'm thinking he might block with his Caryatid. Untap. Boom, Satan. Oh, okay. So, Voyaging Satyr? Yeah. And then I can do 1 block. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do Grey Merchant, just so I can make sure I have the time necessary to do the final blow. So, I mean, I'm still in pretty good shape. He needs 6, and so far he has. Oh, okay, so he's only going to be doing that if I can get a Grey Merchant in my hand, along with a land. Then I will just outright win. So I have 8. I could just go ahead and put the Everosis Emissary out, and then that will take care of the Caryatid. Or I could try and read the bones for a Grey Merchant. You know, I'm going to go ahead and try and read the bones for a Grey Merchant. And I'll put him on bottom and this land on bottom. And that doesn't help me. So, really all I can do is, if I attack with the agent, he blocks with the Caryatid. If I hold, I still might be able to. That'll be 2, 4, 6, 8, and then that'll bring him to. It'll bring my Night Howler to 9, and then that'll put him at an even stance. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the agent, and he'll have to block with his Caryatid. And that'll put his mana source down a little further. Boom, Satyr. So he taps for 1 more. Or he could be playing a Voyaging Satyr. Excuse me, he is not playing anything. He's going to block with the Arbor Colossus, and he wants me to put something in my graveyard, so I will do just that. I will put the Tormented Hero out, and then that will take care of the Arbor Colossus, and then 7. So I only have 1 left. I don't think he can do anything special with that. He's going to do 3. And then no blocks. Yep, there's the Boom Satyr. Swamp 9. So we'll go ahead and cast with Bestow. Take care of a creature. Unless he wants to flash in a Voyaging Satyr. Or 3. He will flash in a Dissolve on my Eberos's emissary, but I don't think that stops the trigger, so it does not. I am in good shape. I got a 9/9 and a 6/5 that I can still sack out. So if I attack with the team, he has to block 3, and he'll just block the biggest 3, and then he untaps. I could stop the Boom Satyr. I could stop the Prophet. Definitely, since I have the most out on the field. So I'll go ahead and attack with my agent, and he'll have to block. Alright, I can take that. And we'll send this out for one more turn. Just whittling down his defences. Plays for 3. If he has a Voyager's End, that would be good for him. Can't block it. He's got 2 cards in hand. 1 card in hand. Omen Speaker. And then he'll have 3 competent blockers. Yet again. Alright. So he's got a lot of 3s and 2s, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my activators, my Viper's Kiss, and Farika's. No, 2 Farika's kills might be the ticket. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bring in the Farika's kills, but I will bring in the Viper's Kiss, and I will bring in the Mogus Marauder, and see if that helps to bypass his defences. So I'm going to bring in these 6, and the Overlord has definitely helped me in preventing most definite death. I will take out the Baleful Eidolon because he wants to be in the air. I will take out 2 of the Eberos's emissaries, and I will take out 2 Tormented Heroes. So that way I have 60 cards in deck, and I have my removal package along with the Mogus Marauder, which will help me to bypass his defences. And this is what I wanted to see, so I will keep it. 2 sets of removal. I've got a Tormented Hero that doesn't want to move in my hand. There we go. So, Tormented Hero. For 1, a good Viper's Kiss, I like that. So if he plays a Voyaging Satyr, I'll be able to stop it. And then Omen Speaker is just going to go ahead and let that happen. The Scry 2 can't stop. Let's see what he does. Bottom and top. So he found at least 1 good card. And I will Viper's Kiss. Yeah, that way he has to block just to get rid of it. He will not block, and if he tries to remove it, I still have a Boon of Erebos. I would not like to use that, especially since I have the agent. I can play that next turn. And no attacks. I'll go ahead and send my Tormented Hero out. I definitely want to get my agent out as soon as possible. That way, if he does have a Voyager's End, he'll be using it now instead of later. And there it was. I'll do another Scry. Let's see if it's still the card he wants. And it is not. Alright, so doing that attack. Good show, old chap. Let's go ahead and get that agent back out there. If he wants to voyages end it yet again. Dissolve. Good mate. Should have saw that coming. Definitely could read the bones. He would have had to dissolve that. Or save it for my Agent of the Fates. Narlia's disciple. Hoo, how about that? I could Hero's Downfall and go in for another 2. That's what I'll do. That way he thinks I've played all of it. Man, no land. Caveated. And then, ooh, here we go. You know, I'm going to go ahead and read the bones here. See if I can get a land here on top. And I will put this on bottom. And that's a good one. I'm glad I did. Get him out there. No attacks, he'll just block. This way, if I put the agent out, I could put Boon of Erebos on him if he decides to voyages in that. What's this guy cooking? He's got 4 mana, 2 cards in hand. Mogis Morota. So yeah, so what we're going to do is get our agent out. And attack with all creatures. That way he uses his carrier to block one. And then he's either not going to block or use his Omen Speaker to block it. And if he does that, then he has one less creature he could sacrifice. So he's, yes, there he goes. And now I don't have a play, but on my next round I could use the Night Howler to get on the agent and then get in some more damage. What are you doing, mate? Curse of the Swine? Oh, you fuck all. That's it. Playing this. You go ahead and sacrifice a creature. That's not going to save my agent. But what it will do is force him to sack. And more than likely it's going to be the Voyaging Satyr. As I said, the Curse of the Swine is still going to take out my agent. But I was able to put an activator on him. Oh, Caveated, eh? Didn't like that, eh? Three, 4. Fine, Othosa. Oh, goodness. I could do the Whip of Erebos. I could put a Night Howler on there, or I'm thinking that if I put the Whip down, that would be the best bit. That way I can go ahead and get the 6 life from sending my creatures. Attack with all. And then if he has anything good, draw a card. If he puts one of these creatures back into my hand, then I am in some bad shape. But it's not looking like that. Fade into Antiquity. But that's not such a bad thing. Let's see if I can go for the win then. 1, 2, 3. Attack with all creatures, all 2s. That's 8 damage, and that should be game unless he's got a Voyager's End, which he does. Fireball. I don't know why it looks like you're in my hand. You're a token. I'm still going to be doing 6. And he better come up with something real good. More than likely he will attack with the Voyaging Satyr. Arbor Colossus. Draw a card. That's not really going to help him, especially since I got his Theros Downfall. And he has no open mana. Except for the one. So I Hero's Downfall. There it is. And I hope you enjoyed the British accent. I'm going to try and do either another accent on my next video of this variety, or I will do a different accent. If you have a desired accent, please leave it in the comments and I will do my best to deliver. If you like this, let me know. Otherwise, a bloody stop. But again, another Prophet deck in the books. So thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.